time. We only have, well, a couple of things to do actually, because I got spoiled on purpose of a little thing that we missed. So now we're gonna delve into it, and then we're gonna be done. I don't think it's gonna take us long, but we discovered that you can kill the unkillable enemies in the Abyss. So we're gonna delve in there and take them down. How you guys doing? Hello Nana, hello Mitsu, hello Arkham, hello Rollon, I know you're here. There. Show yourself, show your hand. No. Show your presence to the people. Split the DS. Okay. I'm gonna stop the music for now. Switch a scene. And we're gonna do the thingy. Again, everything I'm doing now is something I would have looked up online myself, so it's no big deal. If it gets spoiled now, it's just gonna happen on stream, it's fine. It's more material for TikTok, I suppose. Okay. Gonna walk our way through. And maybe we're gonna succeed. I need to remember to change the Asher War on my shield. Asher War, bam. Carry and retaliation. Ah, that's what happens if you summon Torrent and then go in there with Torrent. Yeah, summoning it and then getting, like, thrown back, that would have been very, very nice. Then it happened, I thought they were invisible enemies. To be honest, Torrent is... I mean, it's a weird, like, I expect it to be maybe a unique animation, but it's literally, yeah, because we need to beat the final boss. So, we will take some more time to do it. How you doing, Dragon? Come in. Yeah, I didn't expect them to parry, quote unquote. It's an Elden stream. Yeah, no, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. There are some nice flowers. There's some grass, some rats. Don't worry about it. Spoilers territories. Yeah, today is 100% spoiler. So don't tune in, cause not even audio-wise, cause you're gonna get spoiled. Since we need to take down the final boss. It's not an early stream, it's an Elden stream. Oh, okay. Hope I'm not spoiling you anyway. Fuck, I took the wrong turn, I think. Oi! It's the ancient stream. Okay, look, no, it's okay. Look on audio. Okay, thank you. I thought it was a cool item, so just another broken room. No spoilerino. Please. Nope. There we go. I need to find those assholes. Where are they? Easy double. Also, I'm gonna remove this and put the resistance to insanity. Or how you call it? Frenzy. Insanity. I mean, close enough, I guess. Can I please stop going towards the freaking church? There's nothing there. Swear. I'm gonna put some music in the background, I suppose, maybe. I don't have it ready. Fuck. Put some more horror-themed sound effects or just music in the background. I don't have... well, I do have. Wait, what is this? Oh, a second. 1 second. At least we have some music while we roam around these excruciating huge places. You know, someone would say, how to ruin the moment. This is supposed to be a horror moment. Yeah, okay. I talked about this last time. And if you hear both musics, like out of game music and in-game music, don't worry about it. It's for the VOD. VOD will hear the music in-game, and I will have my own music. Ow. You're wondering what music we're listening to? Final Fantasy IX. Because I'm a retro asshole. Okay. And now, we play the... I'm gonna show myself game. Oi, dude! Oh wow, they are beefy. Never mind. Oh, it's a gamer. Oh my goodness! Okay, fine. That's gonna give me... okay, nice. That's good. They're very easy to parry, by the way. Each one's exaltation. A talisman depicting the exaltation of the aging untouchable, whose head resembles a sprig of ripe grapes. It is attacked by madness in the vicinity. Give your madness to our Lord. Bless our brethren with grapes. Take care that they fully ripen. Okay. Each one's exaltation. They're like... Talisman is actually insane, huh? You did a funny. So doubling head from this game and the Howler Shabriri. Ah! Ow. No, I was turned around. I'm dead. Yeah. Steak of Marika. Gundam Marika beef. So for those buffing one-shot builds, it's a must. Oh, okay. Okay, that does make sense. Especially because you can literally trigger it on yourself. Just like the bleeding one with the seppuku. So yeah. I see the potential. Unfortunately, I'm not running a... Using damage boost. Unfortunately, I'm not running a... madness build. Otherwise I would. Oh, what? That was interesting. Yeah, it is. We'll see. No. Okay, a bit earlier. Still alive? Okay, cool. Don't you dare. Okay, it's easy to parry them once you have, like... Yeah, a bit earlier than when they actually attack. I swear to God. I'm dead. Oh, okay. Was about to say. Walk. I stood up and said, oh, fuck. Just got an email. I could participate in the alpha for... in Alpha Lab for 2 times KO. 2x KO. I'm like... I'll take it later. Need to, like, take a survey on something. Final boss is more important. My one more Shinderu. Okay, he's gonna spawn on me. But yeah. Ow! But I need to like take a survey to have a chance to participate. I got grabbed on wake up. I killed one on the first try and then now I'm just struggling. I think that it's best to engage them in close quarter combat instead of waiting for a teleport. Come here. Oh, come on. Okay, you can't backstab them? You're so that basically. Yeah, but I don't have anything else that I could use actually. So it's okay. I swear to God. Come on, grape man. Rat? Fuck you. What? You grabbed me! What happened? Oh wait. Okay, I think I know what. I don't have heavy weapons. Let me see if I have something. I do have keen stuff. I think I might be even better actually. But can I... There was a way to sort. There we go. Attack power. Well, maybe. Going back to main weapon. I think I'll never need them, but thank you. Fuck you. Oi! How early do I need to do this? How did you kill me this time around? Bite my finger off. How fast do you want my ass to do this? Like, bro, come on. Don't bite fingers. 2 fingers. those are the ones that will remain on my hands once I'm done with the game. Okay. If we get to use torrent after killing all of these, that would be extreme exploration, like, how you call it? Achievements. It's technically 10. But I think it's the same amount of people who are in front of the mansion. There's gonna be one here. There's so much fog. I ranted so long yesterday. These guys, there we go. There's one here. Okay, he saw me, perfect. Whoops. Oh, okay. No, too early. Maybe. The animation of running and attacking in my head is so similar that I just don't understand when to parry. Come on, man. I can't see anything. Bro, where is he? I am speechless. I roll, I lock on, and I parry, but he parries backwards, and I can't. Yes, roll on, tell me. Come on, fight me. It's so random. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing it perfectly. Sometimes I feel like I should just parry it, and then it just doesn't. They either have a very small parry window, or I'm just bad. Also, I can't see anything with the fog. Fuck you. Golden grape, okay. Now there's another one around here. Just don't know where it is. I can't see anything. You want to make this even brighter? Let's go. Where is it? Wow, doesn't change anything. Have you taken down 3 of them out of 10? Like the moody stream now. pretty different mood compared to what I set up for the starting soon, but fine. Beep 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 po po po. Beep 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 beep. Where is? Okay. Come on, teleport up here. Ow. Oh? I feel like I've done it exactly the same as I did earlier, and yet I died anyway. It is inconsistent. It's not me. It's inconsistent. Oh, come on. It's... I don't feel like the pad is inconsistent, the animation they have is inconsistent. It's not bad, but it's like purposefully bad because they are supposed to be unkillable. So I take it. Okay, I found out the way. I don't need to look at them, I need to look at the arm. Grape. If I look at their arm, I can clearly see when they're gonna do anything. Like, as soon as they swing the arm, that's when I need to parry. I don't need to wait for the animation or them to run up to me, I just need to look at the arm. That's the trick. Was it this guy that killed me? Kind of was that guy. Which technically is not alone. I remember there was a moment when there was supposed to be two at the same time. Yeah, it's this one. Come on, fight me. Come here. I'm sipping. Can see the armor? Okay, cool. This is the fifth one. Okay, the parry window is actually extremely inconsistent and wrong, but it's there. It's literally the whole arm animation, but you need to be extremely... you need to do it like super early compared to other attacks. That's why it's wonky. Bam, bam. Okay. There should be a couple more around here, if I remember correctly. Before the manor. I do feel powerful now. All the fact that it only takes me like 2 swings to kill them. Maybe I remember incorrectly. Secret cave. Never mind. This place literally only has one location that is important. Ow. Okay. While I'm at it, I want to check statues in front of the place. Okay, no, they are not laying down. I expected them to be like, like turned off based on the amount of people of those guys that I killed. Okay. 100% I missed a couple of them, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna run again. Because there are a couple I remember clearly that I didn't meet. The music is a bit too loud, in my opinion. Okay. Best area in the game by far. Yeah, 100%. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I've gone that way. I didn't go this way. She's mean. Yes, she is. No, she's not. I love her. Nah. Sad. Sadece. Sadece rolon. Extremely sadece. Installing a mod that lets me resurrect bosses. Oh! That's actually pretty neat. Not gonna lie. It's like a cheat engine table. Not a table, okay. I'm just here playing my game. This boss resurrection. Okay, okay. That's a cool mod. That's something that maybe more games should have, in my opinion. Not even joking. There is a game, there is a Souls-like that I really enjoyed some time ago, which is called Hellpoint. And I recently found out that you can actually resurrect bosses through an NPC. And I didn't know. Whenever I find something purple in this place, I'm like, oh, Maybe something cool will tell me about the story of the Frenzy Flame and more details. It's either a rune or crafting item, I swear to god. But at least I'm exploring areas that I haven't been there yet. It's nice. This place is so confusing. Just lose sight of everything. Okay. There's supposed to be like 10 of them, correct? I'm missing 3. Where are they? I would love to Google how many winter lanterns are in Eldring, but I'm still too scared to look for it. I killed this one. Really killed this one. Over there maybe? There's something over there? I don't remember if there are any close to the church. I feel like I killed all of them at this point. I remember what I am. Hello, Merlino. I feel like I'm missing something. Have I been here? Can I go there? Seconds in the UI, so far I love this mod. What can you do with it? Other than what you just told me. Annoying. Bring back, teleport to any boss. It's just a new game plus some boss I haven't showed to. You can just teleport there. Ah, okay, that does like save a lot of time. New game for boss matches? Yeah, 100% worth it. 100%. Okay, I feel like there's nothing here. I don't want to bother you, Nana, but like you're the only one that can actually answer my question. I'm gonna ask you. Anyone else that knows, please tell me. How many winter lanterns are in Eldering? Like, how many winter lanterns are in this location? Because I killed 7, but I feel like there were more. I don't think 7 is the number. I think 10 is the number. Only 7? So what about those guys in front of the church? Of the in front of the manor. Manse. I thought they were connected, or like related at least. There's literally nothing? Like, I'm actually done fighting them already? I mean, you get a unique talisman. It's not bad, at least one of them. But there is no unique reward for killing all of them. Missed opportunity, in my opinion. Like, you literally kill the 7 of the unkillables, and all you get is a talisman and some grapes. Understandable. But again. Meh. It's time. Enough with the silly music. Blood backhand blade. Holy resistance. Some buffs. And it begins. That's not gonna happen, you all know it. Okay. Fine, I did close to no damage. Okay, cool. No hug? Oh fuck.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Didn't put the item in my quick items. A hug? No. It's Mikela, it's not just a hug. Ow! Okay, nice. I have time to pick it up. Ow. Okay, this is a gameplay try. Oh no, I thought it was another move. Okay, who's that? Not too bad, not too bad. I needed to... I should have organized my resistances and all. My bad. We can remove this one. We can equip the Mikela rune. Where is it? Because I also lost. I was looking for it, but I lost it. Okay, there we go. Boil crab is nice. We can remove torrent actually. We don't really need torrent against this fight. And holy resistance maybe? Can I make these? I can make the opaline ones, but I can't make the holy proof ones. Which is still decently okay in my opinion. I mean, you can make the basic ones. I just need some golden rowa, easy to farm. Okay, we can equip the basic one for now. This try was nice, yeah. I thought so as well. I did a mistake because I had the flask of Surrentidas ready when I wanted to heal up. Luckily, I could. Anyway. Ow, my bad. I pressed R1 even though I knew what was gonna happen. Nice, healing up. He's gonna jump on me. Okay. Lever. Run away, run away, run away. Ow. Okay, nice. Divine Fortification. Nice. Look at the damage reduction. Okay, nice. Avoid the Mikela. No. Oh. Oh. I'm learning the attacks. I learned these bullshit moves need to be dodged forward. Either forward or forward right or left. That's what I noticed so far. Because the copies will always land on you, but if you roll in a direction where the attack comes, you can easily avoid it. Ooh, my bad, got greedy there. I pressed dash backward. Oh, it's fine. My bad. It's fine. I'm constantly trying to understand this attack here, this one. This always fucks with me, because he always does it when he does dash slash with the left hand, but he also does the same move with the right hand, and it always fucks me up. I always think it's the other move, while instead it's the other one in the moment. That's why I always get hit by it, and it will never reach my brain. Okay, cool. Nice. Come on, bleed! Come on! I was hoping for the bleed to proc the second phase so I could heal up. Nice one though. We almost reached phase 2 without healing once. That's nice. I mean, we died, but... It's a freaking dance at one point. Just like Malenia. It's a freaking dance. This game is a rhythm game, and I'm all here for it. Come on, Radan. Jump on me! Ole! Ow. He sometimes stops at that one. Look at me being so happy now. And lose all hope. Not too far away from here. Wow. Got range, boy. Okay, nice. No, the swing is so delayed. My brain said you need to delay your roll because it's gonna delay the swing. My finger was faster than my brain. But the fact that we are literally always reaching second phase, like borderline, without healing too much, which is insane. I didn't apply buffs. Okay, cool. Who needs them? Just roll everything. Don't be eager to reach second phase. You'll get there eventually. Don't be greedy. That's how you can dodge that one. Let's go. Heal up. Do your thing. Protection of the Erdtree. Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see. My bad. That start has to be so precise. And I literally have the smallest window to do everything I need. And it's so hard. Plot twist. I keep dying to the first phase because I love to fight him. This phase is genuinely fun. Okay. Yeah! I should have done that dodge now. Because that one fucks with me so bad every single time. Question. No, now that you, if you know. Does he have any other music for the fight? Are those two tracks the only ones? Phase 1 and Phase 2? Silly question. I think? Okay. So I heard both of them already. Is it time to pull the pipe soundtrack? 6.5 actually, okay. Then I will not until I give the other one. Okay, nice. Leading? Cool. Okay. Do your thing. Always doing something else. Lever. Grab. Okay. Okay, you need to walk on the right side. Cool. That's how you dodge that one. No. Fuck you, Mikela. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead, bro. I'm alive. No, I'm dead. Fuck me. He does so much stuff. How are you supposed to actually fight him? Maybe you need to. I maybe need to just stay with the shield up. Maybe that's what I need to do. Shield up is the way. Ah, okay. Okay, in my opinion, we'll reach 500 deaths by the end of this DLC. Also, we have me and Rolly have a bet. If I manage to beat Radan, I'm gonna go bald again. At this point, I don't know if I love my hair or hate my hair. Probably both, but you know, it's summer, so it will actually help me not melt. Okay, odd start for you. I suppose that works as well. Okay. Up. Oh, okay, cool. Still heal a little bit. Okay, second phase. I'm in the bad spot now. I'm sipping everything. Divine Fortification. Golden Vow. It's fine. Wow, damage. Okay, no, it's not fine. I don't know how I dodged that, but cool. More than buffing me with like 4 spells, I don't know what else I can do. I can dodge as much as I can, but it's just so hard. Even trying to gather too many buffs at once. Should just only like aim at 2 of them and maybe leave her. No! Okay. This is nice. Ow! You know, I'm sipping. Ah. I need to wait for him to do it. Otherwise I'm fucked. No, okay. Lever. My bad. I was not expecting it. Heal up. It does so much damage anyway. I need crab. I need crab. Avoid here. I need crab. Oh no! Bad moment, but I hate crab anyway. Remember, it's still him. It's still him. Uh-oh. All the attack he does are roll catcher. I hate it. Oh, I did the same thing as a why? Ow. Nicola.
I promise you a 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Maybe not in front of him, but that worked. He's gonna do the thing. Yep. Okay. Auto healing, and I literally didn't hit him like once. These are the only hits I managed to land while he started phase 2. Oh, my man. You are a little bit bullshit. Just a tad little bit. I have an idea. Let's see if I can make it work. We're gonna tank, with the timing, the bullshit that he uses at the beginning. We're gonna use the beginning of the fight to cast Holy Resistance. And then we're gonna tank it with the Immortality. Okay. Ah, okay. A little bit later, but we were there. We almost made it, actually. Heal up. Okay, cool. We tanked it. Okay, you can follow it up. Okay. Ah! I thought I was gonna tank it nicely. Fuck me. We can do something else as well at the beginning when he casts it. As much as I would love to beat him quote unquote one-on-one, it's literally thought with a multiplayer idea in mind. So we're gonna summon the tier. No, I dodged in there. What the hell, man? My bad with the input. No. Oh, okay. Okay, bleeding propped. Okay, we need to be at full health for it to work later. So we're gonna heal up. Okay, nice. Tear immediately. Then heal up. Shield. Tank it. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. It lasts for way too long for it to work. Okay, protection of the Erdtree. He's doing the thing on the freaking tier. Golden Vow. Okay, nice. Ow! Okay, on the tier. Healing up. Weapon. Oh, that works? Okay, cool. Why on me? Why are you switching target constantly? Why are you being an asshole? More than usual. Nice. Here is almost dead. That's not something I didn't take into account. But he's setting the buffs. He's gonna die 100%. Nice one. Well, would have been better to actually land some hits in there, but Oh! Where is he? Oh! I literally had no time to even see where he was. I was at full health with... I was at full health with divine buffs. I was waiting for it to be readable, but it wasn't. But I think we found a way. Unfortunately, the Mimic tier is the way, and we're gonna do just that whenever it happens again. Second phase tier, and then heal up, of course, and protection of the Erdtree. That's literally the best tactic I've found so far, because we almost beat him that time. Again, I did it again. Very nice. 3 damage. And status. Whoops. Well bled. Fine. Oi. Time to cast it? No, I don't. Here is fine. Here is gonna aggro. On me? Why? You suck. You are an absolute shithead. Is it because I'm buffing myself? Is it because of it? Like I'm switching aggro because he's aggroing the guy that is actually buffing himself. Okay, I wasn't this time around though. Fuck you. Get bled. Never mind. Of course you can throw projectiles. Nice there. I can see. I can see. How am I supposed? Okay, I need to roll in his attacks and not like. If I roll away from him because I'm scared, I'm gonna roll in the projectiles. Oh no! Oh, okay. How am I alive? Again! Oh, now you're doing it! Oh, now you're doing it! Of course. I was waiting for him to switch face again, but this... Because it's not a switch, it's a move that procs after like a certain amount of time, I suppose. I understand, it's understandable. Amount of time after he reached a certain threshold of life. Closest we've gotten so far. With Mimic Tier, but still. Mimic Tier is not cheating by itself. Cheating is cheating. If the game allows it, you are allowed to use it. Again? Okay. Come on. Oh! Like, okay, fine, gravity doesn't work on you, apparently. That's what he said, probably. It's like, okay, cool. I understand. Ow. I'm dead. Duh! You're up. Here. Protection of the Erdtree. Cast it. Okay. Divine Fortification. Okay. That's happening. Thank you, Tia, for aggroing it and keeping me busy. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. No. Man. What is this? It's Radan's waterfall dance. What is happening even? Ow. The tier is dead, 100%. Yeah, I was in the wrong spot. Heal up. Okay, it's doing it now. I don't know. He literally nuked the stage. What the fuck? Okay. For the nuke, you need to be close to the entrance. Because he's like above it. Like behind it. I will drink later, because I applied buffs. Encouragement. Encouragement. Ow, I thought I had time. Oh no. Fine. Ow. Heal up. Gear up. Buff up. Tank it. Okay, nice. Oh no! No! Holy resistance! My tier is almost dead already. Oh no! Why on me? These are all new moves! I have never seen them! Okay, Tyr survived that one for some reason. Nope. Meeting up. The game actually slows down there for how many Radans are in the scene. Yeah, I would love to attack him a little bit, but apparently it's impossible. Oh, my health! Okay, I'm out of healing. Okay. Okay, the attack actually lasts for way too long. It's impossible to block with the Vow of the Indomitable. Okay, this is a good window. Apply bleeding! Never mind. Okay, I drink. Okay, hold on a second. I need to read this one. Because attack power spirits. Question. Help? No. Which? Thank you. This one. How does it work? Do I need to drink it before summoning? Or do I need to drink it while the summon is on? Or maybe it just doesn't matter. Generally doesn't specify it. The increases attack power of spirits. So I guess at all times. If I can summon, then drink it, then it should be fine. Guys, pain. No. Okay, not the best of starts, to be honest. Ooh. I was waiting for the freaking nuke. Oh, okay. One hit. Okay, now he's doing it. Nice, TR. I don't need to roll there. Ow! What about my armor, man? Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I'm gonna drink this in the meantime. No, no! Okay, that's gonna land on me. Cool.
I promise you.
This is good, because even the Tira can contribute to this part.
Guided by compassion.
Come on, Tira. Yeah, I felt that it was about to go down on me. Okay. I'm running in this direction. God damn it. Okay, that's how you dodge it. Just perfect timing. Now you go this way. Okay, it's going up. I'm running. Ooh! No! Okay, nice. Cool. You're up. When in doubt, roll in out. Remember, it's still Radan. It's still Radan. It's still Radan. Oh, fuck. Still Radan. Oh, no. Okay, nice. I need mana. Oh, fuck. Let's go! Hello, Misa! With tier, with the mimic tier, and a lot of... I'm pretty sure we're close to like 100 deaths just to Radan alone. Members of Radan consulted Mikela into the Erdtree. In their childhood, Mikela saw in Radan a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Mikela made his heartfelt wish that Radan would one day be his king consort. Remember that these are cousins. Well, maybe closer than cousins, but we're there, okay? Just remember this, okay? But again, this is not stepbrothers. Pretty much, yeah. With one shared parent. Okay. Oops. The brother with one shared parent. Oh, yeah, okay. That does make sense, yeah. My brain went, like, yes, stepbrother, but I was thinking about, like, acquired, like, not from the same actual family. Okay. gonna check here first. This thing is quite bright. I don't think normal. Maybe it's just daylight. And this is still nothing to do with this. How about this? No? Don't like it? You like torrent? Okay, hold on. Okay, first thing first. Travel to the round table and check equipment. Let's talk to Trina. Let's do everything. Equipment of champions. Okay. That's neat. Okay, cool. The golden helm worn by Radan is his younger year, proudly displaying his heroic red hair. It is fitting attire for a lion. When Malenia, blade of Mikela, let the rot flower blossom in Aeonia, Radan heard a murmur to his ear. Mikela awaits the promised consort. Ah, okay. Interesting enough, looking it up, some say it means noble relative, while other sources say one. It's literally, I mean, Radan is son of Renala and Radagon. Mikela is son of Marika and Radagon. So there is one. There is at least one. Technically, it's half. Because Marika and Radagon are the same entity. So it's a bit mixed. Half sibling. I don't think it's scientifically... There is no way to scientifically say how related they are. Because Mikela is born from the same entity. If you know what I mean. Like, it's a mess. Typically, it's weird. Exactly. Claudia Dawn with the heroic red accent, it's fitting a type line. Okay, I'm gonna buy all of these, by the way. You know me. Let's see if they have any kind of unique description. No, it doesn't look like it. He has horns in this attire. Probably something related to Mikela's power. Let's see this one. Oi! Lord Light. This is the only members you can make 3 items from. Mox body. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Probably related to that. Great sword of black steel wielded by Radan in his youth. Same description, but different skill. These were in his possessions immediately before his triumph over the stars. The swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. Okay. Great sword of Radan, Lord, promised consort. Imbued to great sword with the light of Mikela, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Additional input allow for 2 follow-up attacks. And then we have light speed slash. This is actually pretty nice. Having light speed slash with heavy weapons, it's super cool in my opinion. Assume a luminous form and leap forward to deliver a downward slash at the speed of light. This attack will be followed up by an additional light attack, charged to increase power of skill and number of follow-up attacks. Does it actually change scaling? No, it's literally the same weapon but a different skill. Light of Mikela. I mean, they could have done something better in my opinion. They could have had you... These are dual, technically, because Radan always wields dual blades. So unless you wield it with 2 hands or with 1 hand, it changes your spell, your skill. That would have been better in my opinion. And it's like a unique thing to Radan's weapon. That would have been better in my opinion. But I understand it like this even. More customizable, it's fine. The strength of Mikela upon his Deific return, wielded as an incantation, annihilates foes with a pillar of light. Mikela sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refuses to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. Found one that refused to be embraced. Us. Yes, vanished. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Now let the words of the fingers.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to check the garments, alter garments, you know? Maybe you can change stuff on his outfit? Doesn't seem like it, no. You can change Aegon's armor. You can remove the cape. Remove the cape on this one, but that's literally the only thing. Sad. Now. I am not done. I know very well I am not done. There is something to be done here. And also we need to talk to Ansbach. We took vengeance for Mog. Ansbach, what do you have to say? Didn't take the grace, by the way. There's an item there. There's another thing there. That wasn't there earlier. Was it? Let us go together. Hold on. Before doing anything, I want to talk to Ansbach. There is something we still need to do. 100%. Because Radan felt like someone strong, but he's not the final boss. He's 100% not the final boss. Not in a lifetime there was, in a Souls game, a human final boss like Radan. In Dark Souls 1 we have Manus. In Dark Souls 2 we have Sin. For Shulva, we have the Ashen Knight, I don't remember the name, in the Keep, which was kind of like Radan-ish. And then we have in the Ivory King in Dark Souls 2. In a very cursed shape, anyway. In Dark Souls 3, we have... fuck, what was her name again? The lady with the sights. Let me know if you want me to confirm the ordinary theory. No. I'm 100% sure. Because we got an item and there's a light there. In Bloodborne, you fight Lady Maria, but she's not the actual final boss, even though she's the poster lady. In this case, Mesmer is the poster boy. And then you fight Radan, so technically you could say he was the final boss. In Sekiro, there was supposed to be a DLC that was cut, so we can really use that as a reference. In Dark Souls 3 we have Friede, which is cool, but then we have another DLC which has the actual ending, which is with Gale, and Gale is not human, or like, he's not in a sane state, so to speak. From always ends the DLCs with something that is off of this world. Where the fuck is Ansbach? Did I miss him? Is he on the staircase? Okay. I'm blind. Wise Man's Mask. Obsidian Lamina. And Furious Blade of Ansbach. The Iron Mask of Sir Ansbach, giving the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man. but an old fear lurks beneath. Together with the cold, unflinching discipline that once honed this blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. So if you want to like keep going with the blood builds, this is the outfit to go with. Okay. Ooh, Attires Ansbach. The embroidered crest of the Pureblood Knights has now all but faded away. Boots of Ansbach, black leather adorned with gold embroiderment. Both of these are the same. Studying Ans's blood oath and Nance's skill. Ansbach understood that keeping his oath to his old master was not an act of logic, nor would it bear any justice, but it was for these very reasons he was unable to let go. Signature weapon of Pureblood's Knight Ansbach, a viciously keen and slender sight made for combat. The obsidian edge relies not upon trickery to fulfill its violent purpose. Through skill alone, the wielder can rip and rend through foes, sowing blossoms of red upon the battlefield. Unique skill, dynastic sickle play. A finest, evasive skill that creates space to maneuver. Inputs dictate direction of the backstep. Follow up with a strong attack to perform an advancing upward slash, but strong attack again to bring the weapon back down. And we have this is a spell. Yeah, incantation. Cleaves through enemies with blood flame blade summoned from side to the hand. From the side of the hand, that's cool. I mean, he just like probably summons the Horseless mother to produce these flames, and his blood splashes thingy. Produces blood flame blade from the side of the hand, then lunges at enemies to cleave through them. It requires arcane. Okay. Charge to increase the number of slashes. Markedly different from the finest sword of the dynast, this is an aggressive laser sword in an incantation that gave rise to Ansbach's fearsome reputation. Okay, so whenever he was close to dying, he will just stop playing around, I guess. Okay, do we have something that raises arcane? I think I do. After God Heirloom. Which, by the way, if you didn't notice, my bad. It actually has like a lady, which is kind of melted. The class of a tournament. The clan has suffered such torment that the horrible thing was taken as object of worship. Is he talking about the Bloodfiend clan? This is an actual depiction of the Formless Mother. Like kinda melted. Not necessarily a real depiction, but very close, I guess. Okay, we can equip it. And test at least the sight. Sword? Item type. Reaper. Reaper. Where is it? Here we go. It's different from Albert. Is it gonna be just like the sight? Yeah, it's like the base game sight. Sad. That's cool though. Oh, that's so nice. That's so Bloodborne-y as well. This Miyazaki, can you actually do an anime game or something? That would be sick, not gonna lie. Okay. Flip back the what I have earlier. This was... Oh yeah, the combo one. And also, I didn't change weapon. I actually stayed with the backblades. I could have gone with Malenia's, but no. I decided to go against it after a while. Like, nah. Too strong. I can do it. This is a way to flex, you know. One level up. 50 faith. Okay, now. see the new emote as well. Go together. A 100% we need to use this in the chalice. Hold on. We can make this even after we try the chalice, probably. I would love to have descriptions for freaking emotes. That would be so nice. We also need to talk to Trina after I've killed Miquella. Hold on, I'm just too curious. What the fuck? Technically, Trina and Miquella are the same entity. So if I kill Miquella, even if he got rid of Trina, is Trina gonna die? In the end. Saint Trina's Blossom. Wait 1. Real match, but happy it exists. Also, hold on. Let me read it immediately. Erdtree boosts max focus points, sorry. And Saint Trina's life withered and fell as fleeting as the seasons. At her last, she left a single water lily. Despite the velvety purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quietude. And with Miquella dead, even Trina fell. And not gonna lie, the fact that Trina has a very slightly into smile says it all. Maybe that's why everyone knew that what Miquella was gonna do was probably the wrong move, or maybe too risky for it to be the right one. And maybe that's also why he decided to remove his flesh. Maybe to ascend to godhood, you need to remove everything of your physical belongings, quote unquote. Trina is... No, I'm overthinking this, probably. Never mind. I was thinking like something along the lines of Rani and Godwin, and maybe something close to it, because Miquella separated himself from his body. And maybe Trina took the body, but I'm not sure, but they were connected anyway. So I don't know, I don't think I have enough information. Okay, Scaducci Chalice. What's that? Okay. Okay. Last test for now until we actually interact with the rune there. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait a bit. Oops. Well, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna wait again. I'm waiting. You believe I was fighting a boss for an hour? I gave up. That would be crazy. Fighting boss for hours? Insane. No, okay, she's very angry. Okay, we can't really do anything here. Let's hope that this is okay. Gate of Divinity. Don't be angry. Touch memory? What? My eyes! You're gonna see a flashback?
Lord brother.
First time we see something like this in a Souls game. Maybe the second one.
If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort.
He's probably talking to Adan, I suppose.
I'll make the world a gentler place.
Circlet of Light. Mikola's headpiece, I suppose. Circlet of Light adorned Mikola's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Mikola's light. Wow. This item is strong. Legendary, in fact. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Mikola's Age of Compassion will be built, should it have ever come to pass. Okay, I think... Honestly, I think Mikola's goal was not that bad. We knew that he wanted a world where everyone would be accepted. I knew we wanted a world where no one was supposed to be, you know, persecuted, or, well, there weren't going to be any wars. And Marika didn't want that because having power also means taking down those that could take it. And that's probably what happened here. And he was still not robbing pre-order free will. Yeah, I was getting there. Like, the goal was noble. The mean, however, was not. It was just very naive. Yeah, he tried to change the world in a way that was quote-unquote positive, but it would all have been through lies and literally charming people and bend them to his will. You know what makes me go, mm-hmm. Radan got no dialogue. Yeah, same. I mean, is it probably gonna be in the cut content? Are we gonna have Radan's dialogue in the cut content? It makes me think he just wasn't in control. Also that. It could be both ways. He probably was being controlled 100%. Like, the fact is that Mikola, you know, dialogue can just happen, but Mikola was very impatient probably to improve the world, that he couldn't wait. So he literally gaslit people into thinking he was a cool guy through spells. But then he just failed because we killed him. And you can charm who is uncharmable. And you can charm players who are looking for a challenge. Okay, so we have the circlet. How is it going? Potentially over. Potentially. But we need to see. I think I have some ideas. But I'm very like borderline. Just like in my original run, I got some info on how to fight Placido Sucks. I'm trying my best to not look for info to find this guy. Was the strength build that? Nowhere. Are you 100% sure that the DLC is over? The DLC is over, but there is at least something else to do. I'm sure of it, because this thing is here, and I haven't touched it yet. I'm trying to understand what I might need to this one, but... Also, hello Virgo, etc. I forgot to say hello, but... Hello. I don't think we need this one, but... Well, hold on. Okay, it's not like another dimension where I go through by sleeping. Literally, the only thing I got from there is this one. I don't think I need this one. Frenzy is over, so I don't think we need Frenzy. Dragon's Ring of Light, I don't think so. $70 Faith, I don't think, no, this is impossible. You can't reach 70 Faith without respecking for now. It's 100% something related to the DLC. 100%. It doesn't require much arcane for being a... something that has a unique skill. Okay, it's not the emote, apparently. I don't think it's this, but... Okay, no, it's not. Technically, nothing is really, like, too far from you, quote-unquote. Whenever you do something related to this. Oh yeah, I still have to find the other... because I got these one after the other. But I didn't check... Did I get all the stuff from paintings? I don't remember. I've gotten this one and this one, but I don't remember getting this one, by the way. We're gonna look into it later. I want to check this thing now. Do we have any kind of talismans? Sap. Nothing related to anything here that we can use, I suppose. Picking a specific item, maybe that will help. No. Am I close to the solution at least? I'm literally trying my best. LOL. What do you mean LOL? Opium? Really?
Finito.
No, impossible.
Caput.
No. No. Non è vero un cazzo. C'è sta roba qua. Non è vero, non è finito. C'è sto cazzo qui. Non è possibile. No. I am not done. There's this freaking chalice. It's impossible you can't do anything with the chalice. Unless this is the crucible. Bro, there is a fucking monument to this thing with the freaking icon on the map. It's impossible. That there is nothing to do here. It's impossible.
Basta.
No, bro.
Basta.
No.
Segni.
It's just a place. It's it's the closest we've ever gotten to this freaking Shadow Tree. It's impossible. There's nothing here. I'm googling it. Fuck it. Elden Ring Shadow Tree Chalice. This is where you access the next DLC. That would be cool, honestly. If they say, okay, we're not doing it, but then it surpasses expectation, like beyond any kind of thing. And then we have more stuff. It would be nice. Died 2011, revived 2024. Welcome back, Lord Vessel. The ring is done. The ring is 100% done, from what they said. But this fucking thing... We can go in the freaking Erdtree. Why can't we go in the Scattered Tree? Hold on. Check in Twitter. 1 second. That's a huge lie. I don't believe one bit of what you guys just said. I don't believe one single bit of information. Have I? Okay. So it's just done. He's just a huge asshole, okay. You're still coping, because they never finished the DLC with a cool boss fight like Radan. They just did freaking mutations and stuff. Mutation of like there's the children of a freaking space god. There's the freaking guy that is corrupted by his own soul, or what else is there? There is the Dark Soul himself or something. Grandam, do you have anything to say? GG Martin. George Martin. Still singing, really?
Heaven's great and gallant sculpted keeper.
Yes, it is me.
I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done. A worthy deed, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense. Oh, heaven hath borne witness to our plight. Thy gleaming wrath and unparalleled dance. Though a trifle it might seem to thee, I have prepared a dish in
Another one?
celebration.
Okay.
It would please me much if thou might partake. Partake, until thou art sated.
Gourmet scorpion still? Thank you.
Oh, I offer thou danced with passing wrath and beauty, such that rightfully avenged we would be.
She's thanking me. She doesn't know I killed Mikela.
Joy as this. Sculpted, oh great, and wert thou by this old maid unduly pushed into face as our grave resentment with such bounty
This video is
I
offense.
cannot please. I ask none of the tower would dare interfere, and if one should, I'll see to them myself.
It's a Karen, pretty much.
But wouldst thou mine eyes are oft apt to glaze over, even telling dream from reality is a task increasingly beyond me. Apologies, O noble visitor, but wouldst thou permit me a little rest?
She's gonna die. And now we check all the loose ends that are left that can come to my mind on the go. Yep. Gourmet scorpions too. Okay, I feel like with Michaela dead, there is nothing much that can still keep going in this world. She's immortal! Huh? Let's call item. Let's call pin here. She's clearly the final boss. The real final boss. Going back to Mesmer's Arena. We are still missing the Horseman. Where is he gone to? I love how Disgrace tells you to go to Raha, by the way. Like, the game guides you to the actual end, but doesn't tell you. Am I gonna get invaded by the Horseman if I go around here? I still haven't killed him. I still haven't done anything to him. He said, okay, I'm cool now. I will kill whoever goes against Michaela, and I've never seen him again. Oh my god, okay. Hello, Kuroko. You didn't summon him versus Messer? I did, and then we had dialogue. But then I don't know where he went to anymore. Me to say where you're supposed to meet him? Did I lose him? Is he gone forever? Got lost. I don't know where he could be. I genuinely don't know. Okay, nothing changed in this starting area. Do invasions still happen if they beat the area boss? No, I don't know. They didn't. They didn't in the base game. I don't know. It depends how they are handled. Where is he supposed to spawn? For Romina. Oh, I've beaten Romina before killing. Maybe I can find him anyway. Now that I killed. Now that I killed. Okay. Definitely not here. Oh wait, this is coming up to the tree. So like over there. Maybe I can find his body. I'm busy. I'm usually quiet. It's fine. Before Romina. Okay. Stairs leading up. Need to check where it might be. Oh, here? Okay, there we go. No dialogue? Wow. Did he just teabag? I don't know. But he murdered me so bad. Well, at least we know he can still invade. Is he supposed to not have dialogue? He didn't say anything for you two? Okay. Sad. Oh wait, I don't have the parry. Hold on. Please stop. Wow, infinite mana and stamina. Man, oh my god! He did 100% of my HP, by the way. Just saying.
For real? Bruh, I'm dead!
Well, thank you for twisting the knife in the wound. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Oi! No, you can't. Fuck you. Jump. Okay. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hoi, 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 hoi. And before this, unparable. Oh no. I'm scared of that one. Okay, nice. Okay. Hulks and the whole set. We also got 2 of these, okay? Using the cook, melt and blend into the stew, but those who can see mistakes of love are few and far between, okay? I could have given this to him, correct? Which would have given me another item, probably. Curved long... wait, what's this? Sword, okay. Curved sword with long, sickle-like blades. A pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Forged by a Horseman in the name of revenge. The Horseman remains unnamed, by the way. He has literally no name. It's just an Horseman, random Horseman, that manages to help the Tarnished to kill Mesmer. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. Revenger's Blade. Dash up an enemy and slash him open with the blades held in each hand. By holding on the button, initial dash can be extended, follow up with strong attack to hack the enemy to pieces. It was nice. Actually, this is a cool weapon, in my opinion. You can kill the Horseman and get this weapon early, I suppose. And I can totally understand you if you do. Because this weapon is so nice. Grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars. A ritual implement of the greater potentates of Bonnie Village. Huh, okay. Used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickednesses one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. Oh, okay. Ragged black cloth overlaid with braided cord. Attire of the vengeance-seeking horseman. The braided cord ties together the vow of the avenger with the victim's grudges. It must never come undone. Enhances both watchful spirits and vengeful spirits summoned by owned barons. Barons? These are just loincloth stuff. Okay. I'm thinking, what else do we need to do still? Pretty much nothing, I think. This and the sick looking, I think. Let me see if it's actually cool to see. A bit too ragged for my taste. Nope, definitely doesn't look nice. On me, at least. You know what I want to test on me? Just for like aesthetic? What is Ansbach's armor? Nice melts armor, black flame. Igon. Paldron. Shadow Militiaman. This one is not bad, honestly. Now we need to finish, we need to find the drip to end the DLC, let's say. This is not bad, but it's a little bit too overrobe. I don't like it too much. Is there anything else we missed? Honestly? I feel like we are pretty much done. I don't think there's literally anything else. Hold on. Alter? How does it look? I am 90% sure we are 100% done. At this point. If there literally is nothing else, we are done. Nothing comes to mind. It's over. We've finished Eldering. Like 100%. And nothing to see here, I suppose. That's... Okay. We are here. There's literally nothing else. There's nowhere that I can use emotes. Nowhere that I can use any kind of like secret thing that I could not discover without help looking online. Personally, right now, I will keep trying to do stuff with the freaking chalice. But I think it's... Are you sure though? I am 90% sure I'm done. 90%. I don't feel like it should be done, but people say it's done. I want to know, like... God damn it. I got this emote. It was purple. That means it has some usage somewhere. Where? And how? Because I'm thinking only only DLC, but there could be something in the base game as well. Because this emote, we got it after killing Radan, and literally was purple. And every purple emote in the game usually means that you can use it somewhere. Maybe at the Erdtree base, I don't know. There must be something I can use, like... I'm googling. I am googling. I'm just trying to climb on mirrors. I'm just trying to look too much in between the lines. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we are actually done. 100%. Time to pull up music. Let me see if I can find the correct one. Okay. We are 100% done with the game. The after dying probably more than 449 deaths, we managed to finish the Elden Ring DLC. We've beaten the probably fan favorite character in the entire game, which was reborn anew through lies and probably for hope. he was, you know, subjugated, just like everyone else in this place, in hope for a world of peace. I thought it would have been better. This doesn't work well. Give me a second. Like this. I think I know. He died and he died the first time. Yeah. But at least he got what he wanted. Probably. Being a warrior and all. He got his warrior death. Because his first death was not him. We only killed what remained of him after the battle against Malinia. And we pretty much gave him a proper send-off with this boss fight, which, for in hindsight, in the final battle, I was kinda dodging everything he did. So he is doable, he is hard to learn, you need to think about it with a clear mind, but it's 100% doable. It would have taken us probably at least another hour before killing him effectively without the tier. It's okay. The game is supposed to be played in a certain way at first, and not really, you know, lose your head over it. Overall opinion on the game, well, the DLC, is that it's great. The DLC is insanely good. There are so many loose ends that are explained. There are many details that are expanded on. There are some additional characters which are great, like Freya, Leda. All of them were awesome characters. Compared to base game Elden Ring, these NPCs were awesome. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit because it's a little bit too high. Especially Leda is an exceptionally written character, and design-wise she's great, character-wise she's great. She's a bit unsure at first, after Mikela's rune gets broken. She's probably one of the first NPCs that, after a prompt, they actually act instead of waiting for you, which is a first for Dark Souls games. Well, Dark Souls, FromSoft games. And it really, these NPCs felt like, even if it was short, the NPCs felt very good. The NPCs are probably the best part of the DLC, in my opinion, along with the boss fights. There are a lot of negative aspects, unfortunately, in the in the game, anyway. Like, there is a lot of camera action going on that is very bad for certain parts of the game. Like, sometimes it's excruciatingly bad, to a point where it's literally unplayable. Especially against Gaius, which had the potential to be a great character, great boss fight, but it's literally broken because of the camera. I sincerely hope they will fix him. And the difficulty is completely on par. There is nothing wrong with the difficulty. And I can tell, I as someone who didn't level up as much as he should have, the Scaducci Blessing, I can easily say that the difficulty is not as impactful as they constantly said. It's always doable. If you don't want to level up, it's hard, but you can manage because it's still a skill-based game. And the complaints were not, to be honest, entirely acceptable. I don't know if they nerfed or buffed bosses while I was playing the game day by day. I would love to know all the patch notes, because I didn't go through them, even though they did patch some parts in the game. And try to find this one, by the way. I'm trying. I'm pretty sure I didn't find this one yet. I don't know where it could be. But I talk about, you know, my opinion on it. The story is great. The twist at the end of Mesmer's fight is, in my opinion, the best lore part. Because you really don't... You see all of these, and then you kind of see the little bits here and there, but you don't really understand until you realize everything... if you realize everything happened before the Shattering, because we talk about Marika, you can understand it easily, and there is a huge build-up about this guy who was an impaler that had fun doing what he did, but is also destroyed and cursed by his own mother. And also curses his own mother. And also everything else is... It's literally just like the base game. It's a world that talks by itself, which is great. I pretty much always knew where I was because of descriptions, and every location had its kind of like importance. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like Village of Flies, Bonny Village, Morth Ruins. We know that Morth Ruins are like this because Rolana threw a freaking moon in there. Also, like, makes you understand how brutal they were against the Horseman. It was literally a crusade. And then once you reach this location, it's huge impact, even because the background music is super good. I literally think there's nothing else for me to do here, except for, well, interacting with the altars. And finding this painting, which I am extremely struggling to find the location for it. Unless it was like here. But no, because this one was somewhere else. Or maybe no, it was here. But like, it's not the one I was looking for, I think. And I don't know where it is. I literally don't recognize this bridge. It says Inquisition, so Something to do with Inquisitors? I don't know. But yeah, this is my opinion on the DLC. It's a great piece of content. Unfortunately, its curse is being just a DLC and not a final game. They can fix it 100%. They can fix the camera the camera distance needs to be fixed for certain enemies. One thing I want to comment on is I don't know if it's me being unlucky, but I love the backblades. I enjoy the backblades so much that I was waiting to find more of these in the game. I only found this one, which is a different backblade, which is okay, but it's just a Smith script weapon. I wonder if there are more of these kind of weapons in the game. I feel like there are not, which is sad, in my opinion. I love this kind of weapon. I loved using it as soon as I started using it. And thinking that there are only like a couple of them in the entire game makes me very sad. We got so many perfumer bottles, and not finding more of these was very sad in my opinion. Maybe they wanted to keep the uniqueness of certain weapons, which is okay. But I would have loved to have a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. Unless... I don't know how Tiolier fights. Maybe Tiolier would have given me another... You actually go down there? Did I go down here myself? Yes, I did. Okay, never mind. So yeah, that is my opinion on the DLC. If I have to give it a vote, a grade, so to speak, it would be 9 out of 10. Because, well, the final boss fight is extremely hard and cluttered. I mean, maybe a little bit too hard. But so it kind of ends on with a sour taste. Especially thinking that we found so many references to especially the Horseless mother. I was actually kinda hoping we would see her as well. And yeah, if it could have been, we didn't get her. Yeah, I mean it is formless. Maybe she's from a dimension we don't really know how to reach, or something. Would have been cool. Okay, I will show you one thing. One thing that I thought was a spoiler. I saw it on Twitter while I was tweeting. Sometimes, whenever I go and write GIF, I write Elden Ring, okay, and then I see all of them animated, and then I will see this thing. Let me capture the screen. I don't know what this is, but I genuinely thought it was related to Elden Ring. From the promo video, yeah. We never seen this though. We've never seen anyone that uses flames except for Bale. Is this supposed to be like a Death Knight? Where did they see this sword already? Was on later trailers where Messman is carrying out the crusade. But who is this then? I literally have no clue. The character just caught up. So this is no one. Just a random NPC that we would never meet because it's... Or this is Midra. I thought about Midra as well, but there is there are like soldiers marching in the background. And Midra's mansion is not burnt down. I also thought of Midra because of the weapon, but the weapon is not like... Midra's weapon is not like this. It's more like... It has spikes and everything. This one doesn't have spikes. This is what made me think also that there was supposed to be something and this was the actual final boss. Maybe just an innocent. Could be. But this whole thing made me 100% think that this would have been a boss fight. Young Grandam. Could be anyone. Could literally be anyone. The cape burnt like this makes me think about the Death Knights. Because they have like a cape that is burning like this. Well, not burning, but like burnt like this. But everything is burnt. Everything is burnt to ashes or as little remaining. So I had maybe watched a trailer you didn't watch. That's a good idea actually. Now that I can. Of course. Elden Ring DLC trailers. Official gameplay reveal? No. Official launch? No. Story trailer. Was it a story trailer? Oh! It's a whole cinematic. Fuck yeah. 3 backstab weapons. Oh, there are 3 backblades? Okay. Okay, 3 is way more interesting than just 2. I'm gonna probably mute Elden Ring at this point. Probably gonna end the stream sooner than usual. 2-hour circuits. I mean, one is a Smith script weapon. The other one is not, which makes it different. I would have loved to see the other one, but I'm pretty sure it's on Theolier at this point. Because I didn't find it. If it's not on Theolier, I don't know who else could have had it. No clue. Unfortunately. It's a random drop. It's a drop from those guys, those assholes. That freaking killed me from the beginning of the game. It's a drop from those guys. I need to kill them. I need to kill them. I will do it off stream though. It's over. It's 100% over. We closed all the loose ends pretty much. The Gualash is better. Okay. Okay. Volume is fine, I think.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning. The seduction and the betrayal.
This is Moggs.
An affair from which gold arose.
No, this is not. Oh!
Shadow born. What followed was a war unseen. One that could never be put to song. A purge without grace or honor. The tyranny of Messmer's flame.
Also, the Divine Beast actually fought in there. They are in Ballarat. Because there was the Divine Beast. And also there's the Hidden in Shadow.
And so
Elat, I would
kindly
name
Mikola
it.
would abandon everything. His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. But we are not deterred. We choose to follow.
This is so cool! Bro, that shot at the end was so cool! You killed them all. That's not true. Ansbach lived until the end. And Theolier was killed by Trina. Why are these locked on YouTube? Put them in the game. I mean, I understand why, but it hurts. Most of them. And launch trailer. These are supposed to be the only trailers, because I've seen the first one. There are only three trailers. Story 1, launch, and reveal, I suppose. I would also love to watch the reveal trailer as well, again, just to complete the whole picture. Also, I did well to not watch the trailers, by the way. Because that shown a lot of stuff. Anyway.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival.
Well done. I think. Well done.
Both your deeds will ever be praised in song.
Okay, just so you know. I get mad at these trailers, okay? I had a discussion the other night where I get mad at launch trailers because they show way too much. Hello, Broly. They show so much and people watch them. And I'm like, why? So I'm gonna be mad at this probably. Okay, understandable.
Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear.
Have I ever used those weapons? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, they're not showing too much for now. They're not showing too much.
The mere sight of your blade sets my heart aflutter. All the more
Via dialogue.
to crush it in my grasp.
Bro! This is too much!
The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame.
No, I don't. This one is too much. This one is too much. This one is literally too much. His death rate 449, otherwise killed by 100,000. Yeah, 1,105 attempts. 1,100. 1,105 attempts.
The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better than forgotten haunt me once again.
This is very spoilery, by the way. If you see through the lines by just one picture, you understand so many things.
Such as it is.
They show fucking Bale! They show Bale! Why?
And the coming of the Lord.
I'm so glad I didn't watch this one. I would have been spoiled that Bale is in the game. I would have been so mad. That's a super cool shot though.
Promise me you'll be my consort.
They literally they had the final dialogue and the final cutscene in the launch trailer. Just like playing God of War. Yeah, but it hurts. It hurts on so many levels. Like, okay, that's why I watched this trailer and this trailer alone. On the final boss dialogue and the final fight with all the NPCs. They... That's why you can summon Ansbach in the final fight. Because you can also summon Thiolier if you get to talk with Trina. So it actually becomes a 3v3. Well, 4v3, but it does make so much more sense now. It could have been even better. That's what we need to learn more than bro. Yeah. Hello, anime. Welcome in. We finished. Imagine me watching a 10-minute trailer for Yakuza 8. It spoiled everything. Yeah. Okay. Info for everyone. Okay. This is serious talk. If you need to watch a trailer for a game you're waiting because you have been waiting for so long, only, and I repeat, only watch the reveal trailer. That's the only trailer as a fan you should be allowed to watch, because all the other trailers are for promotional purposes. The launch trailer is to hook people into the game. The reveal trailer is to give something to eat to people who have been waiting for news about it. Are you going? In a bit. I'm finishing a couple of things I want to do before ending the stream. I'll wait for the end of the ad because I see an ad there. I know some people don't get it, but just in case. Like, if you have a fan, I want to pick the Kingdom Hearts situation again. Without making 10 minutes to a trailer is a good marketing. I don't know. I personally, I think everyone was mad at it. I think no one was happy to see that trailer. Because it literally spoiled a key element in the story. For no reason. And I want to go back to the Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 3 era, where Square Enix was releasing a trailer for every Disney World in the game. That is 10 trailers, okay? 10 trailers for a game that people have been waiting eagerly for more than a decade. And you, as a fan, are interested to see what's gonna happen in the trailers. Because you're gonna see the game you've been waiting for a long time, and you know it's gonna happen not too far from it. But you are eager because you've been waiting for too long. I watched them, and they spoil literally everything except like a couple of things in the finale. It's awful how they handled it. Everyone was mad, but everyone kept watching them because, you know, oh, it's a trailer, I want to see more before the game comes out. And the ending was entirely spoiled, except for a couple of details. This is not the same situation, luckily, because it's a new IP, so technically getting trailers for a new IP, you are, you know, in a middle ground that is acceptable, because you want to see more, you want to be sure, it's fine. But fuck, man. When we talk about DLCs, we talk about sequels, don't watch. If you're a fan, don't watch anything except for the reveal trailer. Do it for yourself. Personally, it's the best advice I can give to anyone that want to experience something they are a fan of without ruining it for themselves. Because you're gonna play it, you're gonna enjoy it 100% if you are a fan. You don't need to see too much.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
This is Ansbach talking. Ansbach. No subtitles? Okay.
There is nothing more terrifying. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
I remember Midra.
They were never saints. They just happened.
Yeah, they are showing locations and tidbits of some characters that you have no clue about them, which is nice. Okay, I did not remember this one, for example. I did remember this one because it was weird but cool looking. The fact that we have Radan makes sense because of this. Because of the Sculptor Keepers making lions and stuff. Because Radan was a final alliance, and they probably wanted to appease or make him the symbol of the marriage.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction?
And we have the poster boy here.
Bereft of light.
Oh, what the best boss fight in the game, sure. Yeah.
I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
You don't fight her here, by the way. Oh, the hippo was part of the promotional art? Really? The real trailer? I remember this one.
Shadow meet death. The new race of restless flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
This was a fine trailer, for example. Not over. This is exclusive. This is nothing. This is not in the game. These shots are not in the game. That never happened. Yeah. That was... I remember that part. Is he in the chalice? I swear to God. I feel like he actually is, by the way. He's either in the chalice or at the Scaducci base. L'amo. Sick. Awesome. Beautiful. See now, though. I don't care about Mesmer. I want a freaking Radan statue. These 46 centimeters of Mesmer, they don't mean anything to me. Mesmer is cool. He carried the DLC with the aesthetic and the topic, you know, but personally, I want to see my man Radan. I want to see him 60 centimeters of Radan. Something this big. It's gonna crush my freaking bookshelf, but I don't care. He's the guy, not this weirdo. Sad. Sad. I'm also very sad, because this is literally the end of Elden Ring. And while some can say, oh, they're gonna make a sequel, or oh, don't worry, they're gonna make everything, they're gonna make Elden Ring plushies, Elden Ring material. I'm talking about the game, man. Shut the fuck up. The game is done. The game is one and done. I would probably buy like a freaking, I don't know, D&D manuals and or whatever. I'm gonna probably buy more stuff related to Elden Ring, but the game is one and done. And that, oh, lucky. And of course, I didn't find all of these. I didn't find all the pots. I messed up the Olias quest. I kinda messed up the Onsen a little bit as well, because I proceed onward before killing Mesmer. It's understandable. I didn't 100%ed it, because I need to go to New Game Plus. But I will do it in time. I will not do it on stream, I will do it in time. It's gonna be okay. It's no big deal. Personally, I kind of wish it lasted a little bit longer. That's all. And I would have said it if the game wasn't gonna end like this, okay? I don't say it because I'm sad that there was no post-super boss. I'm sad because there is something in Elden Ring that I really like. It is the exploration, like looking in a nook, finding a cave, going to the cave, get a maybe weird but slightly useful item, and do it like 100 times because you are good at exploring. There is a certain lack of caves, which is something that is understandably and arguably good or bad. I personally enjoyed it a little bit, a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. Because I really like exploring and finding all the secrets and stuff. I feel like this DLC didn't have as many secrets as the base game. It could have been slightly more, let's say. Sometimes it feels empty, and that emptiness is tangible if you compare to the base game. And that's something that it's gonna bug me whenever I play DLC. Because it literally feels more empty. Slightly more empty than the base game. And it's sad because it's supposed to be the grand finale, it's supposed to be the epitome of what Elden Ring is, and in the end it's slightly less than what it normally is. It's better placed, everything, but everything being better placed makes... Who's mad at me? Makes it a little bit less interesting. I don't know if I'm making sense. But like all this area here around has no caves. You can go down here, you can go here, okay? But there is literally there are no caves. Unless I missed a couple, like many. Oi, oi! Thank you for your rooms. I literally feel like I've been everywhere. Every single grace has been discovered. I want to see a map. Elden Ring, Erdtree, graces. I want to see a picture. A full map with all the graces. These locations. Ow. You know? Okay. Let me see. I want to see a map with all the graces. I don't want to see... There is still no map with all the graces, apparently. I wanted to see if I discovered all of them or not. While I'm at it. I feel like it's a little bit too early. It's a bit too early to actually compare the two maps, unfortunately. It's fine. It's fine. Oh wait, maybe? Like a map that shows everything. Let me compare the two. See if I missed anything. I did miss a grace. Apparently I did miss like a couple of grace, but nothing too important. I think, at least. All of them are connected. It says there is a grace up here. Have you never touched it? But yeah, I feel like I literally explored everything. There's not much left. Map-wise, I think we are pretty much done. It says there's a grace here. I've never seen it. What the fuck? Oh. There is no grace here. What the hell is this map talking about? Am I dumb? Hello, Skov. Like... It says there's a grace here. But then... I'm literally in this exact spot. There's nothing. Oh. It's like an old map, pre-release map. Hello, Scott, what are you doing? Am I insane? What am I doing? A dog on my behalf. A bit sad, but happy. Because we are done. I'm trying to look for like a comparison map to see if I found all the quote-unquote checkpoints. And apparently I did. There's literally nothing else I need to do. Let me check just in case. There's a little bit more. Okay, it says there's a grace here. I haven't found it. I'm gonna look for it. But I'm literally just trying to go through a little bit of things. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon as well. Because we are done. There is nothing else to do. There are no more secrets. We found everything. I found like maybe a couple of stuff that was... I feel like I managed pretty well to explore without like getting advices and all. It was a lot of fun to really go through everything without looking up guides and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I highly, to anyone who hasn't played the DLC or who have not played Elden Ring in general, I highly suggest you to, okay, there we go, play through the game and not look at anything up. And read descriptions, if and where possible. Because it can really be an insane journey. And you're gonna feel like a god whenever you actually find the secrets. Awesome. Well, I guess that's it. We are officially done. This is the final drip. I'm sorry I only have one DLC attire. But I just struggle to find something that fits with me every time I play a game. And I feel like the drip like this is perfectly okay. And yeah. The last time I say this, we're gonna raid someone who is streaming right now. Let me see. Oh my god. I read poorly. Who's streaming? Beirut. Flavorful. Sisuki, I don't know the pronunciation. I'm sorry. We can raid Dumar. He raided us the other day. Is he streaming? I don't see him here. Am I not following? What the fuck? Really? I thought I was following him. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, we're gonna raid Ladumar. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. It was a great journey. I loved it. I love the fact that I didn't get spoiled literally anything. except for a couple of things at the end. It's okay, it's not a big deal. It was bound to happen anyway for a game as long as this one. And thank you to everyone who has been here for most of the time, who enjoyed the journey with me. It was a pleasure to play the game, die so many times, read everything, speculate. I feel like I have a pretty safe idea of what the story is about, and I'm satisfied with my playthrough, and hope you guys had fun watching me play. See you all whenever it happens. Streams are gonna be on call for now, and hope you guys are gonna have a good rest of the time zone you're in, and see you all